What's up everyone? So in today's video, I'm going to be walking you through my little home office tour for where I edit all my YouTube videos. This is where the magic happens. I've been getting a ton of requests about the gear that I use to shoot all my YouTube videos and the software that I use as well. And I'm going to also just share some gear that I use for work stuff, things that I do for personal work and commercial work outside of YouTube. I'm going to be walking you through all the settings for each camera piece of gear that I use and why, and all the ins and outs. So let's get started. I do want to just say that the best camera is the one that you have with you all the time, and that's going to be your mobile phone. For me, it's going to be my iPhone 15. It's something that I always have in my pocket and I can shoot with it everywhere. I actually started shooting with a mobile phone before I even had a camera. All the gear that I have in this video I've accumulated over the years, and it took a lot of time to get it and a lot of dedication. I've been in the arts for a very long time and this field of videography, photography and everything, and so this is a passion of mine, and so that's why you see all this top end gear here. But believe me, you do not need to get the highest end piece of equipment to be able to produce beautiful, amazing content on YouTube. Trust me. So let's get started. We'll start with the first piece of gear, and that's going to be the one that I use very much for this YouTube channel, and that is the GoPro. I use the GoPro Hero 11 Black for the majority of my videos here on YouTube, and every time I go out for a bike ride, this is the camera that's going to be coming with me. It shoots up to 5K video, 4 different digital lenses, linear, wide, super view, and hyper view, which is one of the features that I use the most because it gives me a nice motion blur. And it also has 4 times slow motion at 4K, a hyper smooth technology, which is really nice compared to their predecessors. And GoPro, I feel like they've come a long way with their stabilization. And of course, it's fully waterproof. The next piece of equipment is the DJI Osmo Mobile 2. This is the older model, but it still holds its own, and I've been using this a lot when I'm not riding, just to get nice cinematic shots. It has a really great stabilization, and I pair this up with my iPhone 15 Pro Max, and it gives me really nice cinematic, smooth footage. Here we have the Fujifilm X100V. I've had this camera for a couple of years now, and it's an amazing camera. I mean, it's a 24 megapixel camera. It has a 23 f2.0 fixed lens, and it also shoots in 4K, but it doesn't have any stabilization. So I'm not really using this for video, but I do put it on a tripod sometimes and do shoot with it. It produces really beautiful colors, and it has a lot of nice Fujifilm recipes that you can use to change up the colors and everything. Writing camera, which is really nice to have. I generally use this for street photography or when I'm doing like travel or bike touring and stuff like that. It's just nice and light to bring with me, throw over my shoulder and shoot while I'm riding and things like that. For audio, I'm using the Sennheiser MKE400 shotgun microphone. I have it paired right now to the iPhone 15 Pro Max because I use it for talking head videos, and I'm actually using the microphone right now. So if this sounds good to you, then you judge it for yourself, right? But honestly, I mean, it's a shotgun microphone. Generally speaking, you're supposed to be using shotgun microphones outside because they're directional, and what happens is it'll block out all the noise that's on the sides and behind the microphone. When you're indoor, you want something more of like a condenser microphone with maybe an XLR setup, which work a little nicer. It'll give you a bit more of a crispier sound, but honestly, this works great for me. For my lighting, I'm using the Aperture Amaran 60XS with the Aperture Lantern, and this is a nice talking head setup right here. This light is great for my YouTube channel. It can light me from 2700K all the way up to 6500K, and what that means is the colors. So right now, this is basically 6500K. I'm shooting like in daylight colors. I could take it down a notch and make it a bit more warm, which would be more of a 2700K. And last but not least is the DJI Air 3. This is my latest drone and new to the family. I actually swapped this out with the previous version that I had, which was the Mavic Air, which was the first Air version of the drones many years ago. This one has a 24mm lens and also a 70mm lens, which is super nice to have. I use this for commercial work here on my YouTube channel and also outside of it. And it's just a great drone to have. I use it for nice aerial shots and everything to just give it a nice little touch to the channel and extra, jazz up the footage and stuff like that. So really sweet, still messing around with it, but stay tuned for more footage with this one. That about wraps it up. Look, I hope I offered enough value for you with all the equipment that I discussed today. I will be leaving all the links in the description below. They are going to be affiliate links, and if you click them, I will receive a small commission from them, which will definitely go right into the channel and help me out and grow the channel. So I appreciate all your support. You already know what to do. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.